What's up, guys? This is XS or Brava XS or Honey. Sorry if I sound weird, I'm kind of sick, but this is my first tutorial I'm gonna put on my channel, and this tutorial is about like learning the basics off of After Effects. Alright, so first off, whenever you first get in After Effects, it would look like something like this, where you don't know, like just empty. And up here by the workspace, it's usually it would say standard or all panels. You just want to click the standard and don't mess with nothing. Don't exit nothing out or nothing. You can exit these out though. You just, whenever you want them, you just go to window and then just hit tracker or like wiggler or smoother, whatever you want. I don't use the only one I use is tracker, really. And you can put this as a presets. And alright, so first off, you want to make a new composition or hit Control N. I don't really do that though. And you can name this whatever. I'm gonna say main comp. And the render as of the settings of this it's gotta be 1280 by 720, and it's gotta be square pixels, 59.94 frames per second, and it doesn't matter the length. The length, I would say, like for episodes and stuff, I do like 7 minutes or something, so, and then just cut it, but I'm going to do 1 minute and 30, just this. And then you just want to get a clip, so let me go, let me get on a clip, probably this one will do. Alright, and you just import it by like dragging it in, or you can double click the project thing and you can import a file, but I just usually drag on a 1x1 or something. So yeah, and to make a comp, you can make a new comp, or you can make a main comp, or you could do this. You could just like go right here and drag and drop it, and then it makes its own composition of the clip size and everything. And then whenever you're done with editing, or like editing inside the comp, you can drag the composition inside the main comp like this, and then you can like use Twixtor outside and it will work just as good. So let me change like half L as a third so it goes faster. And yeah, so let's go back to ambush, and yeah, so then that's pretty much like it, really. What's the time? 3 minutes. I could show you around with the things, I guess. So, and oh yeah, I'm gonna do you gotta have this thing. You're supposed to have this thing checked, and I usually check this and this. This is a motion blur, and this is frame blending. You gotta keep those checked. Right here, like if you want to make it really smooth, if you have Twixtor or something, I'll go in Twixtor in another video, but you want to have frame blending on pixel motion. And yeah, and if you want to pre-render something or something as a pre-rendering, like see where you're at, hit this, and then it will like pre-render. It'll go by frames, render in it, and so you don't have to like render the whole thing and it takes forever and then mess up or something. So you can catch a mistake by that, and then yeah. In another video I will do more in-depth stuff. I'm just trying to get like the basics off first, because a lot of people, my friends or something, they're like, how you edit and stuff, and like I can't talk to them over Skype because that's like doesn't really teach them nothing. So I'm actually going to do a series whenever I get enough subscribers and stuff. I'm going to do a editing series where like making an OCE or like a montage or something. So yeah, so this is what we got so far. Yeah, so and then whenever you want to render something out, actually no, I'm gonna do that after. We'll go back to main comp, and then to render the main comp, you got to drag this little work area in right here, or you can like all the way to the end of where you want it, because where you want the video to stop, because if not, you will have about a whole minute of just black. So it's important to like put it where you want to end it. So, and a shortcut would be N. N is right, N on the keyboard, and it will snap right there. And if you want to do the other side, use B, and then you can just snap it that way. And yeah, so. And now you can like render it or something. So you want to go to composition and then add render queue, and then the render settings would be go to best settings. And then what I do, I don't use 59.94, I use 30 frames per second, or you can do 29 point whatever. I don't know the exact one, but 30 frames per second will go just fine. And then go to looseless or output module or something, blah blah blah, and whenever that pops up, you gotta have QuickTime movie. So, and don't go to QuickTime movie or QuickTime whatever, go to H.264. that's the shortest and the best that's like the shortest, like littlest file for the best quality. And then if you want to have like music in the background or something, you want to have the sound, you gotta click audio output, and then go to the format options and keep profile high, levels 5.1. And then I used to have it on CBR or 120, but I figured out that that's a big file. It's like a 2 gigabytes file. I didn't even know it. And then I just did an episode just now and use these settings, and it was like a 100 millibyte file. So use 66 BBR because that's a shorter file. And then once you're done with that, you gotta save or output to, and then you save it to wherever. And then whenever you're done with that, I'm not gonna save it, and then you just hit render. And then whenever you hit render, you would see just like you would see the current render, blah blah blah, and then elapsed time. That's tells you how long it will render, like how long it rendered, and then the remaining is like how long is it until you're done. And sorry if like my voice is cutting out. I have a really sore throat, and yeah, I feel like I wanted to do a tutorial because I've been inactive lately because I don't really have nothing to post. And I actually did an episode, but I'm not going to post it right now because it's not out on the channel, on the team channel, so I'm not going to upload it. And I didn't do no OCs. I've been fairly busy, and I didn't really have nothing to post, so I'm trying to do this. I was going to hold it off, but I had to do this. So yeah, I hope you like this this tutorial. I'm gonna make more later on. I'm probably gonna do one tutorial a week or something until I get more noticeable or something. So peace and have a good day.